Lions Not Sheep Apparel isn't just a clothing company. It's a movement of savages who fight like hell for their families, for their independence, and for their freedom. No day and no time has ever been more important than this day for us to rise and stand together as lions, not cower as sheep. Lions Not Sheep Apparel. Stand tall, fight hard, lead or be led.
Welcome to the new BKFC app. Get monthly BKFC events for $7.99.
People that are missing it are missing out big time.
Enjoy our all-new library of content, including behind-the-scenes access, exclusive BKFC original series, and additional live bare-knuckle fights from around the globe. Knuckle up with the new BKFC app, only $7.99 per month.
From the Bare Knuckle Show, and I'm so glad to be here ahead of BKFC 47. It's going to be an amazing event. Lakeland, Florida, the Swan City, excited. This is the place to be, as always, the weigh-in show, because as we always say, it always bears repeating, anything can happen, especially when there's gold on the line. Coming up tomorrow night, the main event is going to be amazing as always. You're going to see the Marine Mike Richman challenging for the championship of the Redneck. David Mundell, gold on the line. That's where we start out tonight. And I have to also introduce you to all of the people that, well, we normally meet. And with great pleasure, I love to introduce you to the Bare Knuckle Bombshells. Now that we've met the Bombshells, the next man that's going to take you through the rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Live Worldwide. This is Jeff Houston.
Thank you, Brian. And what's going on, Lakeland? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the official BKFC 47 weigh-in show, presented to you by Bucked Up Energy Drink, Lions Not Sheep Apparel, Crescent Tools, Mint 45, and OnlyFans. Check this out. We have got a big fight card coming to you from the RP Funding Center here tomorrow night in Lakeland, Florida. As always, you guys know who are watching on the BKFC app, we have our free view start time, this time at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Then we're live to the world on the main card at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get this party started with our first fight tomorrow on the free view in the featherweight division. First to the scale, he steps into the squared circle for the third time. From Walhalla, South Carolina, here is Daniel Black Mamba Gary. Daniel Gary, 144.2. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, holds an MMA record of 2 fights and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. From Tampa, Florida, here is Michael Papa G. Larimore. Michael Larimore, 145.3. That's what I was about to say. And that's on the free view, 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the featherweight division. Michael Larimore taking on Daniel Gary. And for those of you who will be joining us at the RP Funding Center, you've got the best seat in the house. But if you're not able to make it down to Lakeland, Florida, the only way to check us out and the best way will be on the BKFC app. BKFC.com, $7.99 a month. The best deal in combat sports on planet Earth today. Our next preview fight takes place in the welterweight division. First to the scale, he holds an undefeated BKFC record at 1-0 from Columbus, Georgia. Here is Tim, the Homelander, Hester. Tim Hester, 165.6. And his opponent also holds an undefeated BKFC record at 1-0 from Clearwater, Florida, by way of Stamford, Connecticut. Here is Jafar, Fort Knox. Jafar Knox, 162.6. Jafar Fort, once again, 162.6. And that's fight number 2 on the preview. In the welterweight division, 2 undefeated fighters, Jafar Fort taking on Tim Hester. We always have a lot of fun on the preview, ladies and gentlemen, but we turn up the temperature in the main card. 9 p.m. is our main card start time, and we kick it off in the women's bantamweight division. First to the scale, tomorrow night she makes her BKFC debut from Springfield, Missouri. Here is Tony Tallman. Tony Tallman, 130.8. And her opponent steps into the squared circle for bare knuckle fight number 5, ready to electrify Lakeland. From Tampa, Florida, here is Crystal, the rugged beauty Pittman. Crystal Pittman, 132.1. Our opening fight on the main card, 9 p.m. in the women's bantamweight division. The veteran Crystal Pittman taking on the debuting Tony Tallman. All right. Next up, we move along to the middleweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 2 wins, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. From Orlando, Florida, here is Merk Get Money Jones. Merk Jones, 174.8. And his opponent holds an undefeated BKFC record at 1-0 from Clearwater, Florida, by way of St. Pete, Florida. Here is Tony T. Murphy. Tony Murphy, 175.4. Fight number 4, BKFC 47 middleweight division. Tony Murphy taking on Merk Jones.
Go, Merk.
want more excitement? Here it comes in the women's flyweight division. First to the scale, she steps into the squared circle tomorrow for the second time. From Perth Amboy, New Jersey, here is Gabrielle Roman. Gabrielle Roman, 120.2. And her opponent returns to the squared circle with an undefeated record at 1-0 from Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Poland. Here is Martina, the Bully Craw. Martina Craw, 126 even. Fight number 5, women's flyweight division. Martina Craw taking on Gabrielle Roman. Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight about ready to take stage could absolutely contend for a Fight of the Night honor in the bantamweight division. First to the scale, his BKFC record stands at 5 victories opposite 4 defeats. From Pottstown, Pennsylvania, by way of St. Pete, Florida, here is one of the BKFC OG, Travis the Animal Thompson. Travis Thompson, 136 even. And his opponent holds an undefeated BKFC record at 3-0 from Clearwater, Florida, by way of New London, Connecticut. Here is the undefeated Royal Ryan Reber. Ryan Reber, an identical 136 even. This is fight number 6. Fireworks all over the squared circle. In the bantamweight division, the undefeated Ryan Reber taking on the veteran Travis Thompson. All right, we move right along to our feature fight of the night taking place in the featherweight division. First to the scale, his overall bare-knuckle fighting record stands undefeated at 3-0, and tomorrow he makes his BKFC debut. From Coconut Creek, Florida, here is the undefeated Seth Soul Snatcher Schaefer. Seth Shaffer, 145.8. And his opponent, no stranger to the squared circle or towing the line, holds a BKFC record of 3 victories opposite a single defeat. From St. Pete, Florida, here is Branden Superman Allen. Branden Allen, 145.2. You don't want to miss this fight. This is another one that could absolutely blow the cable connection from your streaming device in the featherweight division. Branden Allen taking on Seth Shaffer. And ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event, what an exciting predicament we have. We have a rematch coming your way from BKFC 12, and it will be for the interim BKFC World Light Heavyweight Championship. First to the scale. His overall bare knuckle fighting record stands at 3 victories opposite a single defeat with 1 fight even. From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, here is Josh D-Day Dyer. Josh Dyer, 184 even. And his opponent holds a veterans BKFC record of 5 victories opposite 2 defeats. From Tampa, Florida, here is Jared, Captain Deadpool Warren. Jared Warren, 184.3. And here it is, your co-main event for the interim BKFC World Light Heavyweight Championship. A rematch, Jared Warren returning to toe the line against Josh Dyer. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event features 2 of the toughest fighters to ever step foot into the squared circle, and it will be for the BKFC World Middleweight Championship. First to the scale, his overall bare knuckle fighting record stands at 5 victories opposite a single defeat with 1 no contest. He is the former interim BKFC World Light Heavyweight Champion and your challenger from Rosemount, Minnesota, Mike The Marine Richman. The challenger, Mike Richman, 174.1. And his opponent holds a BKFC record of 6 victories opposite a single defeat. And he is your defending BKFC World Middleweight Champion from Oldsmar, Florida, Dave the Redneck Mundell. The champion, Dave Mundell, an identical 174.1. And this is your BKFC 47 main event for the BKFC World Middleweight Championship. The champion, Dave Mundell. The challenger, Mike Richman. All right. right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap for the BKFC 47 weigh-in show. And remember, tomorrow night, we have a start time of the preview at 8 p.m. on the BKFC app. Then we're live to the world on the main card at 9 p.m. Thank you for joining us here at the RP Funding Center. And remember, tomorrow, when the lights go bright and the cameras go live, then you'll know it's time to knuckle up! We'll see you tomorrow, Lakeland.
Welcome to the new BKFC app. Get monthly BKFC events for $7.99.
People that are missing it are missing out big time.
Enjoy our all-new library of content, including behind-the-scenes access, exclusive BKFC original series, and additional live bare-knuckle fights from around the globe. Knuckle up with the new BKFC app, only $7.99 per month.
Here. I'm tired of you. I want that fucking title.